What I love about the Penland store and post office is its site on the railroad track and on the river. It's striking as you climb the hill to come upon the store there and its gorgeous historic setting.
The building was originally built to house the Bailey Lumber Company in preparation for the Clinchfield Railroad that was coming through, and it was going to be transporting the lumber and coffins that were built here in this building and other materials.
The students would come to take classes at Penland that was founded by Lucy Morgan from 1929 into the 30s. They arrived at the post office. They would arrive with suitcases and trunks, and there would be a horse-driven or a mule-driven cart that would carry their luggage up the hill to be at Penland for the summer.
Landmark buildings like the Penland Post Office and General Store are just emblematic of community identity. This building dates back to the arrival of the Clinchfield Railroad in Mitchell County, and it was built in anticipation of that railroad coming to the community, and it became a beehive of commercial activity with not only the general store and the post office, but also warehouses related to the mining industry and the timber industry. And so this is the only building surviving from that commercial hub, and that makes it really representative of the unique past of Penland.
In 2012, the Penland Post Office project was formed in order to ensure that this post office will be renovated and will remain in the community and for posterity.
We're here to resurrect the old Bailey Lumber Company building. It was a building that was, we know, 1902 it was here. We have dug our footer holes for the concrete and the posts that'll go in. We've taken out a lot of old rotted wood, and we've started putting in some of the framing that's going to be required to reset the building. We have set up a series of beams that we've used with jacks, and we've lifted the wall at least 18 inches now.
When you walk into the Penland Post Office, it's like stepping back in time. The space is quite small for the kind of activity that happens there, and you've got a counter, and it's worn, so you can really feel the years of exchanges that have occurred around that counter. I often run into people at the Penland Post Office. It's an intersecting point. It's the community center. It represents the community. It's the sort of heart or center of the community. So to be able to protect and preserve a little piece of the history of this community is just really important.
It is now on the Register of Historic Places, and we are working very, very hard to raise the money to restore and renovate this building.
A little bit of community investment in the Penland General Store will ensure that it stays in use for future generations.
Every contribution counts, from $50 to $50,000. Please support this project. Give what you can. It will make such a difference in the life of this community.
Investment in a historic building is a signal to locals and visitors alike that there's community pride in a place.
I love going to the Penland Post Office. It's like home to me. I can't imagine Penland without this building.